Well, howdy, partner. We just saw some stuff from Terry Klein and Lost Earthlock live from Nietzsche's.
Yep. And continuing our baby theme, we're going to show Michelle Weber, who is going to be singing a song for her little boy, and a short interview. It's very short because our battery ran out. But in the future, we can always hunt Michelle down again and interview her some more. So that's what's next. Michelle Weber, and you just saw Terry Klein at Lost Earthlock at Nietzsche's. And Michelle's at Nietzsche's too.
What an okay corral that is.
I've been in an institution.
Wow, this is good.
I've been no, in a weird way, yeah. I've been in my own little world, and then I thought I fell in love, and then I got pregnant, and I had a baby, and it changed me for the better. So, you know, this isn't a whole pro thing, whatever, about children, but for just speaking personally, in the way it affects my music is what I'm trying to say, that it made me appreciate my music and the fact that I get a chance to pick up and play my guitar now, whereas before it was like, yeah, I do it. So now I'm like, okay, you know, I'm doing my thing as a mom, and then this is the greatest thing I can get to do, is get out and play guitar and finally enjoy it. Before it was always so painful. I was like, I'm, you know, pouring my heart out, and it was kind of freakish. Do you know that? Do you know how I used to feel? Remember the cabaret?
Yeah.
Shows at the cabaret for me felt like a freak show. I felt like people were pain to watch some girl have a nervous breakdown. I
Oh,
swear to God.
really?
Yes. I started wigging out about it.
I always just think everyone was laughing at me for the longest time.
Really?
That's all I thought.
Yeah,
Like,
oh,
oh,
yeah.
man, they're all laughing
But
at me.
anyway, I'm totally enjoying it now because it is such a privilege and a luxury, and you know, it's
Are you trying to get a
awesome.
band together or stay
Yes.
solo? You want a band?
Well, I'm glad I can get away with playing by myself, but after being in a band for a while, I was in hula, and that was
Yeah.
great, but I'm not angry anymore. I don't need to beat on my guitar or knock over amps.
Okay, this is walking to and from work experience.
Yeah.
Halfway across Terrace, which is a 3-lane, one-way highway, I noticed a car rip out of its parking space 50 meters or so from me and race at alarming speed right at me. There were no other cars anywhere, yet this driver felt it necessary to drive within 2 feet of me instead of entering another lane. As I ran like a fucking idiot in the pouring rain to reach the curb and not get run over. I suppose my massive bulk was just too large an obstacle for this moron to maneuver around. As the car passed within a few inches of my foot, the woman driving appeared to be slightly confused as to why I had not poofed out of existence to make way for her unbelievably important carcass. Hey lady, why don't I drive a car right at you as you step off the curb, and you'll see just how precious you really are. Or better yet, why don't I ram a 4x4 right through your fucking home in the middle of the night, into your bedroom, and drive the thing right up your ass, with a row of KC lights to illuminate my journey through your lower intestinal tract. How does that sound? Later, I approached a group of high school kids crowded together on the sidewalk, waiting for their buses to the suburbs. They did not respond in any way to "excuse me" as I tried to pass, so I had to physically shove these little shits aside in order to continue down the sidewalk to a chorus of squalling. There is a large group of yuppie parents somewhere that needs to be herded into a pen and slaughtered for breeding such self-absorbed, spoiled pieces of excrement. These whiny robots are just more status knickknacks to add to the mounting suburban arms race. Look what I've got now to go with the house. It walks, it talks, it's on the honor roll.